I have hit my first speed bump. I had an extra day off this week, which I thought was going to be great because I was going to have a whole extra day, and I could probably even maybe get another video out. I got the trans removed from the engine and out of the van. So I figured with that, I'd be able to get the engine up in place and start figuring out not only mounts, but exhaust situation. The problem is...
It'd be sweet if the Pittsburgh Engine Hoist Division and the Pittsburgh Engine Stand Division could get together and figure out how to make their two products interact so that if you have an engine on an engine hoist that you want to put it on an engine stand and you don't have a way to move said engine to another configuration, you can do it. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. So here's the thing. You can have this idea. I don't care. Just give me one. So if you make the outrigger legs on the engine stand, or on the cherry picker, so you've got the outriggers on the cherry picker, make an engine stand that these are wide enough, and if you had an additional hole here, you could bolt the engine stand to those outriggers, then they become the outriggers for the engine stand, and then you just back the cherry picker away. Sure, they're a little bit longer, but in a situation like this, it would totally work. I can't believe you're the only person that would benefit from this.
I can't get the engine off of the engine stand. I can't get it onto, or off of the cherry picker. I can't get it onto the engine stand because the legs are all in the same spot. So I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. I do not want to cut this here. I'm afraid of reducing the structural integrity of the unibody by cutting that out without having something that I can, maybe some tabs or something welded where I can bolt it in place real fast. And I just don't want to do it anyways. I don't think it's needed. So I've been stuck. I pulled it out on Wednesday. It's been sitting here since Saturday, and I just didn't know what I was going to do today. And I woke up last night and kind of my brain was processing it in my sleep and figured if I spin the engine while it's on the cherry picker, if I lower the van down, spin the engine, I can probably put the engine stand over there, get the engine bolted up, get the cherry picker out of the way, and then being that there's no axle or anything, I should be able to spin it in the right placement on the engine stand and have it where I wanted it to begin with, and then continue on with my project here. So that's what I'm going to be attempting this morning. I'm going to lift the engine up, I'm going to lower the van down, I'm going to spin the engine around, I'm going to bolt it to the engine stand, I'm going to move the cherry picker, I'm going to spin it around one more time so that it's facing the way it's facing right now. And if all that works, I'm back to where I thought it was going to be this morning, and we'll continue on. I'll let you know how it goes.
right, that worked so far. The engine is on a stand and it's in place. I'm going to lower the van more so that I can hopefully spin it, and these ledges won't be in the way. We'll see, but we're in a lot better shape than we were 20 minutes ago. This is the point on like Hot Rod TV where they'd be like, we'd like to thank so-and-so company for helping us out with this special Corvan engine spinning mount that they came up with. It's only $5,000. If you're going to undertake something like this, I definitely recommend a second human being. But it's there for the fourth time. But we're getting closer to mock-up situations. And with the van this low, other than the angle not being right, we can probably fudge together some ideas on mounts. But definitely exhaust, because that's not going to change as the van angle changes with the wheels. So I think I'm going to focus on that next, just to get something kind of cool. And then we'll worry about axle and ride height.